I hope you're having a great day at Signature Auto. Coach Jamie here, back with the second half of my mystery shop. I submitted my lead on Tuesday, May 19th at 4:33 Central Standard Time. Now, the first response received was this automated reply email 1 minute later. Next, I received a phone call at 4:58, which was 25 minutes after sending the lead. So, I want to talk about the call response first. That was great. Definitely under 30 minutes. If you can, try to get your customer on the line within 15, but you were still very close and did a really nice job. In regards to that phone call, listen to the audio portion of this shop for all of my scoring comments. Now, I want to talk about this auto response. So remember, we don't typically recommend these. In fact, it's not necessary to send this auto response, especially if your dealership is open. We actually would prefer that you immediately pick up the phone and call your customer. However, if there is no way to shut these off and you do have to send them, we want them to appear to be personal. So, first, what we want to do now, it was received in my inbox, which was great. However, while you do refer to the customer by their first name, there is also no file here or signature. So it should appear to come from someone as well. Which brings me to one of the other requirements we're looking for is that signature file. So this should include your name, title at the dealership, your dealership name, direct dial phone number, personal email address, and a link back to your dealership's website. Now, we also want to change the timing so that it appears more personal. We want the customer to think that we made an effort to personally type them an email. If we send a request and then we get an email response less than a minute later, this tells me that it was generated by a third party. So we want to personalize this. Now, with that said, it is void of any spelling or grammatical errors, and you have fantastic value included in here. Now, this would be some of the great value that you could implement into your phone calls. Finally, we're also looking for an attempt to elicit a response from your customer. So include a question that will prompt the customer to hit that reply button and respond to you. Now, the next step we're looking for after you hang up the line with the customer is that follow-up email. This is going to help you to build a further connection with the customer. We never received a follow-up email. The only email response received was the auto one. So I created an example of an email so that I can show you this so that you can see exactly what we're looking for. So here's an example of a follow-up email. First, we want to start with an attention-grabbing subject line. I suggest including their vehicle of interest and your dealership name, some exclamation points. We want this to stand out in the customer's busy inbox. Generally, we have about half of a second to catch the customer's attention before they either delete or completely ignore an email. In addition to that, we also want to thank the customer for their time on the phone with you, confirm next steps. If there isn't an appointment scheduled, like on this particular call, but you did offer to follow up with the customer Friday, include that here. Say, I will be following up with you on Friday. In addition, we also want to look for that value proposition statement. Include a video. So this could be a video introduction from the salesperson, even a video of the vehicle of interest. There should be no spelling or grammatical errors. And then finally, this is that signature file that I was talking about. We want to include your name, your title at the dealership, your dealership's name, your direct dial phone number, personal email, and a link back to your dealership's website. Your secret code today is going to be email, E-M-A-I-L. Be sure to always send that follow-up email.